Okay, so for this upcoming season, who are you looking forward to beating the most?
Probably looking forward to beating Try and Came the most.
I knew we were going to get into that, obviously.
Give it up for Mr. Trevor Crabb and Try Bourne. Once again, MBO champions.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. I haven't been that excited for a match in a long time.
I cannot wait for them to play. Everybody, there should be 18 cameras on that court when they play.
It's going to be some fireworks.
Definitely, I think me and Theo are looking forward to playing those guys for, you know, the reasons that everyone knows.
You talked about wanting to pass him. You don't like him having more than you, but, I mean, you can't break this up. I think you just need to get more together.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
My personal opinion on it is that it was a dead even split. Nobody really benefits from it.
And they've been buddies for some time. They have amazing chemistry between one another.
Both teams don't have that time to get the chemistry that those two original teams already had.
Back-to-back Manhattan Beach Open champions, Bourne and Trevor Crabb. They dominated in every facet of the game.
The first text was me to Try. It was in Florida at the last tournament. I'm playing with Theo. Hayden's playing with Try. We get out of the tournament early, we play terrible. I'm just out for dinner, walking around, and I just see Hayden, I'm walking by him, and he kind of like pulls my shirt in my ears, just like, hey man, you gotta pick up Try. You gotta do everything you can to pick Try up. He's your guy, no question.
You got a player like Try, and you can go as far as the finals.
And I was just caught off guard. I was like, what? Johnny, you're still in the middle of your tournament, you're doing well. And I'm like, what? And then he was just like, I'm telling you right now, I know that you're at this point and Try's looking for a change, and I think I'm looking, I've watched you a lot, I've watched him a lot, I can just tell it's gonna work.
It was a great run. Couldn't have done it without Try, as I've kind of shown the last couple of years. You know, if I had the right partner, this kid got me to the finals.
You guys have the work ethic, you have the desire, you have the ability to be a top team, and both of you guys are gonna improve if you do this. I was just like, are you serious? And I'm just like, oh great, now this is on my mind. It's like everything was going pretty well. Like obviously a great year with Theo, like playing with Theo.
Schalk and Brunner have had a pretty solid season up until this point. They started in Austin with a 3rd place finish. Then they won the Hermosa Beach title. They took 2nd in Fort Lauderdale to this team where they met in the final.
It's the same thing. It's like, we have a pretty good thing going. Why would I switch it up right now? But then like started thinking more and more about it, and thinking about the Olympic run, thinking about what team I want to be on to give us the best chance of winning.
There's a good look at Chaim, Schalk, and his partner, Brunner. Wow, have they been on fire.
Like middle of off season, get a call or get a text from Try. He's like, yo, can you hop on a call? I was like, yeah, sure. And I think it was, you know, with our coach at the time, Leandro, talked about like what we're gonna do for the next year, what things we want to do differently. That call went, I thought pretty good. And then like a couple days later, he sends me another text. He's like, hey, can you jump on another call? I'm like, didn't we just talk? Like, what's this about?
And just like the more I thought about it, the more I talked to people, I ended up sending Try a text just to kind of feel it out, just to kind of have a talk. It was probably like 4 or 5 days later where I called him up. I was like, dude, I know that we're kind of in the middle ground right now, but I just think, why not? Why don't we just go all in and go for it? Let's just put all of our chips in and see what happens. You're suited well as a full-time blocker. Our team gets better this way. He was just like, yep, let's do it.
So I answer it, and then he's like, you know, I think I'm gonna make a switch and go with Chaim. And that, I mean, the phone call probably lasted like 30 seconds. It was pretty much it. Gave like a few reasons, but at that point, it didn't really matter. Yeah, that was pretty much it.
And that was it. And we had to make those painful phone calls, which is not fun because had a good run and played a great couple of years together. Our daughter's super close, and that stuff's hard.
Dude, you're gonna pick up Chaim? Like, I mean, I understand if like Phil called and wanted to like make the run, but you're gonna pick up Chaim, who I think I'm way better at a volleyball player than, and it's like, yeah, it was shocking both ways. Yeah, it is a business move. It's a business, but it's like also there's so much into it, feelings and family, and yeah, it wasn't easy, but I'm happy with where I'm at, and Try and I are working our tails off right now, and we want to get there, and it's whatever it takes. We're gonna try our best, and we're gonna put everything out there, and we have a good core set of values. There's definitely that thought of like, okay, he dumped me, especially for someone that's not as good as me, I think.
We're putting in everything that we can right now, and to me that's like the most important thing. It's like win or lose, qualify, don't qualify, get a gold medal, get a 17th at the Olympics. I want to be standing beside a guy that at the end of the day I can look him in the face, he can look me in the face, and we can be like, we've done what we need to do to be here. Let's go see what happens. Let's go do it.
Yeah, a new partner, Theo Brunner. I think Theo's been, you know, the top blocker right now, and I'm stoked to partner with him. And he's, you know, he's got a lot to prove as well, being so close to qualifying for the Rio Games, and then, you know, not getting a steady partner for Tokyo. So now we're both looking forward to teaming up together and seeing what we can do.
There's nobody that works harder than he does, and that's kind of the main reason why it kind of got the wheels in motion. Just playing with someone who's that hungry and takes care of himself that well, and makes me a better person, player, everything as well. So all of that stuff is lining up really well, and I'm excited because to me I've seen glimpses of what we can do, and we're dangerous. It's going to be special. Tri and I are going to win the first time we play Theo and Trevor, no question.
Theo's going to have a lot of blocks, mainly probably on Tri, because, you know, he's good at blocking Tri. He's always been good at blocking Tri.
Such an amazing blocker is Theo Brunner.
And I'm going to have a lot of digs on Chaim. I think we're going to serve probably both of them, and I think we got a good beat on both guys' offense, yeah. I think we'll beat them into 21-17, 21-18.
21-18, 21-19.
Trevor and Theo will win into 21-18, 21-19.
But they will beat us in sets this year, and they may beat us in a match. But I'm talking about the first time, we're going to be ready to go.
Line. Line. Middle. Good.